Natural 20, 28.
Unnatural 20.
Nice.
I rolled a 19 plus 1, 20.
Don't even need my advantage.
I got 16. Do I have?
I got 8.
All right. Now let me roll initiative for all my people.
Just tell us what they are. We'll move them over.
Avarice. 10. Illyria, 14. Jenna, 15. Faznar, 18.
I forgot Faznar was still with us.
Don't worry, it's not probably going to do that much.
Hey, he can take a hit or two, right?
Violet, 11. Vincent, 8.
So he's tied with Corian. So we'll put him underneath.
Salinor, 9. I'm actually going to have Corian re-roll initiative to beat him.
18.
He got 11, so you go first before him. Any other ties?
Nope.
They're all surprised.
Me and
Oh.
Dross had a time.
You do have a guardian here and a question mark. I don't know if the question mark is left over or
I do remember that.
Yeah, because we still got that woman.
is she, well, who's Jenna then? Oh, is
on
Jenna
our
Jenny
team.
is that the priest?
Yeah.
Okay. So she's yeah.
All right, then last one is Guardian.
Mm-hmm.
Can you get a 12? So it's just a straight line of initiative.
He got 5.
All right.
All right. You all burst in. You can use, this is where you are at first. You can use your movement and your action. We will be, I guess, we can use the initiative bar to see who goes first in the surprise round. So we'll start with Tarnum.
All right. Well, we clarified, right? I can use my speedy boots again because I've not spent all the time on them.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So I'm gonna click those again for a bonus action. So I've got my sprinting, and I'm gonna sprint through here, and I'm gonna move forward. Drawstan's gonna blink 40 feet. I've moved 5, 20, 25, and 15, 20, 25. 30, 35 to there. 10, 15, 25, 30, 35, 40. What have I got? 60 feet?
Yep.
45, I guess there. And as I'm running in, I'm going to go, well, this has all the makings for your lucky day, doesn't it? Greetings from Pelor, boys and girls. I'm going to jab my sword right into that orb thing.
All right. Go ahead and make an attack.
Okay. Natural 1.
You completely miss it. And it's floating in the air. Stationary.
I've got a second attack, though.
All right. So you stumble for a bit and then go for your second strike.
That's a 9 plus for the sword, 7, so 16.
That misses.
Wow, really? Okay.
You strike it and your sword bounces away.
And Drostan's going to go in for a bite on Violet, yeah.
Okay.
I don't think that landed on anything, did it?
Nope.
Oh, natural 1 again. So no.
He goes in to bite and grabs part of her dress in the back and rips it off.
This was
There's
a lot
bit of
more epic in my head.
You can see that she looks furious, but shocked to see you all here. Anything else?
Does Tarnum get does Drosy get another bonus attack or anything like the double thing anymore, or has that been changed with the class changes?
I know, it's just one thing.
Okay.
Yeah, I just got the 1. So I've used my bonus action for the haste. I don't think Drostan could do anything with his bonus action, I don't think.
No.
So, yeah, I'm spent. Oh, that was going to be so epic. I was going to destroy that orb and... never mind.
All right. Next is Hanoke.
All right. I am going to move in. Let's see here. 5, 10, 15, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 35, 40. I'll go right here. And I'm going to send in Owly. 10. Put him here for the second. Okay. So as I step in here, what do I see? So we got her here, random dwarf on the table. Can I tell whether he's alive or dead now that I'm in the room?
You'd have to be close to see. He could either be... You see his eyes are closed. He could either be unconscious.
Okay. Dwarf, guardian, the new person way there in the back. She looks exactly like Violet.
From your perspective right here, she looks very similar. Gonna make a perception check.
All right. I'm not looking through Owlies.
Is
Not
this
bad.
guarding
15.
Is this guarding the orc from earlier?
Yes.
Is he supposed to be that big?
No, he is not.
Okay.
He has been enlarged
I
permanently.
was wondering.
Now. So I rolled a 15.
15. Okay.
I'm looking to see, does she look magical? Like, does she look like some sort of caster like her sister? Like, do I see any, like, is she holding a staff, any sort of orb, any kind of crystal? You know, I'm looking for specifically just magical accoutrements.
You don't see anything magical. The only thing you see on her is a dagger on her left side.
Okay. All right. Screw it. And do they all look pretty well rested and stuff like we do?
I mean, from your moment's glance, you can see Violet's covered in a bit of blood, as well as Vincent, but...
Yeah, all right. I'm casting level 5 banishment. I am going to use my divine roll of 9 on Vincent to banish him, and I'm banishing the girl in the back.
Okay.
But she has to actually roll.
All right. Ooh, she got a 3.
Yeah, that ain't gonna do it. And as I do, I yell, "Let's make this a little bit. Let's control this battlefield a bit."
Actually, I'll just flip them over.
All right. So I'm concentrating on that, and I'm gonna send Owly. I'm gonna put Owly right next to her, and drop in that help action.
Corian would already have advantage because Drostan is there.
Oh, that's right. So we're gonna move Owly. Where's his best bet? The orb. So Tarnum hit it and it didn't move, right?
Yeah, you can see he tried to hit it, but his blade deflected off of it.
Okay. So Owly can't just grab it.
I thought I missed both times. I didn't hit it at all.
You hit it the second time, just not hard enough.
Oh, okay.
It's not being held in place in any special way. It's just like magically floating there.
No, it's just floating there.
All right, I'm going to try to have Ali swoop down and grab it. I doubt he'll be able to do this, but can he grab it?
What's the strength of an owl?
Not that high. I mean, how big is this thing?
It'd be about like it could fit in the center of your palm.
You know what? Let's just okay. We're just going to move him next to the Guardian for a help action.
Okay.
Drop him there for now. And that's going to be my turn. Oh, I'm also going to step back out of the room.
Okay.
And so I 10. Yep, so I'm going to go right back here.
All right.
I think I could go. Yeah, this would be 5, 10, 15, 20. I'm going to go as far back as I can, which is right here.
Cool. He's going to use his bonus action to dash. He's going to take a swing at her. Which hits.
You get sneak attack too, right?
Mhm.
Yeah, because she hasn't gone yet.
Does he have anything to say about his wife?
He
Or is there like just battle cry?
he's just screaming.
Didn't his wife end up becoming zombified? Something like that.
He locked her up in the safe.
We
in the
just
back.
found her
Or-
corpse. She wasn't zombified.
Oh, okay. I thought she might have been zombified or something.
Which could be, since like, they could sneak through stuff if they find out. The shadows.
He does 25 points of damage.
It's really good.
Whacks you on her side. You can hear, Jocelyn can hear a slight bit of bone cracking from the warhammer. You see she spits some blood, but that's all he can do on his turn. Erigius is next.
Is he staying flanked in front of her?
Mhm.
Don't forget, last week I gave you my wand of magic missiles with 3 charges.
All right.
So each charge will do 1 level. Try not to use all 3, because then I have to roll to see if the wand survives.
Yeah, that counts as a attack, right?
Yeah. It would be an action to use the wand.
All right. Well, I think I'll drink the potion of greater healing I have
Okay.
for. I have 3 of them.
Yeah, you guys have quite a few.
Mm-hmm. You didn't heal up when we did our short rest last time, or?
No, I don't heal from that. Just from the Song of Rest and.
Oh, you didn't roll any hit dice?
Am I supposed to? Because I did the rest and.
Yeah, when you short rest, you can roll hit dice to regain health. Did you do that when we took the Song of Rest and sat there?
No.
Nope.
Yeah.
Oh, you can roll up some health right now if you want.
Should I roll all
What
of
is,
them? Or...
what is your hit dice?
Yeah, you can roll as many as you have up to your level. They refresh. You get half of them back every day. So
It's a D8.
It says 1d8 plus 4 and total of 10. So
Yeah.
I could roll 10d8.
yeah, plus 40. So it's always the hit dice, right? Plus. Oh no! I'm sorry. Is it when you roll hit dice? Is it the hit dice plus the modifier, or just a hit dice?
Just the hit
That's not
dice.
better.
Yeah, that's right. Just a hit dice. Yeah, so you can roll up to 10d8.
Hmm.
Hit dice is hit dice plus your Constitution
modifier.
modifier.
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah.
I've been
Oh.
fucking up all this time then.
Wow. Okay, I think I've been screwing that up too.
So it's always 4 you get per dice.
4
Yeah.
plus 1d8.
Because
for
you
each
have a
one of them.
Constitution modifier of +4, so you get +4 per dice you roll.
Okay, actually.
And again, my constitution's only +1, so it wouldn't have made much of a difference.
Well, mine's +2, so, and, Hinoka isn't really a hit point tank.
Fit, do you know how much health you're down?
I'm at 22 out of 9.
Oh, yeah. You can roll your dice right now.
Yeah, I'll just do all of them.
Well, do 5 of them
Yeah.
and see where that
Yeah.
puts you.
So D8s.
Yep.
I mean, I'm not gonna be being
There's a couple too.
hit die anytime soon.
Well, if we have to go past those illithids, you might need them after that.
But they only regen after only half of them regen after a
Regen
long
after a-
rest. So
Right.
usually try to
Stay
keep
here.
above that halfway point unless you have to dip. I mean, you don't have to.
Yeah, I guess do D6 then.
This should get you pretty close.
I usually roll mine one at a time so I can see
That's
where I'm going to
20,
be at.
27.
Plus 30.
No, +20. When it's a +4. Oh, you did 3. Yeah, okay, yeah.
Wait,
24?
Wait, yeah, 24.
Yeah, 24.
that's
Plus
enough.
27, so that would be 50, 51, yeah. So is that,
Yes. I'll be at 73.
and what's your max?
99.
Okay, so you can
Okay.
roll. You can roll a couple more if you want.
Yeah, I'll roll these. Wait, yeah, I took these D4 for the Great Healing too, so that'll be 16 extra.
Okay, nice. So you get extra 16.
There you go.
I just never had to roll hit die before.
We've
Yeah,
never
anytime-
been that desperate before.
Yeah, anytime we take a short rest, you can roll hit die.
Okay, now I'm pretty topped off.
Keep track of them, so you know how many you've spent on that.
Yeah, you spent 6, you got 4 left.
Yeah, I click in and it says I have 4 left for the short rest.
Nice.
Mhm.
Alright. I think the only thing I can do is just step in and throw my dagger at her.
Check your dagger.
Yeah.
Hey, that dagger's pretty powerful.
Yeah, so I just rolled a hit, I guess. Roll
Yeah.
17, so
17 hits.
alright, so it's 2d4 and then plus 2. Got an 8.
8 total.
Yeah.
All right.
And it's also, yeah, I guess
Well,
2 piercing, 4 cold, and then just 2 extra.
Oh, 2 extra damage? Okay.
I don't know if the cold would have any effect on her, or if it's just
Yeah, the cold damages her normally. You strike it at her her thigh, you can see the crimson coming out as it returns back to you. You see, she looks at you furiously, but she's also looking at how partnered she is right now.
she's staring daggers at me.
Yep, right at you. She's staring daggers at you. Anything else in your turn? You want to stay there?
I'm good.
Sweet.
It's safe. It's Luke.
I think I know who's next. Oh no, it's not Coin. It's Avarice. Or did I miss one? Oh, I
Jenna.
missed- yeah, I keep forgetting Jenna and Larry too. Jenna. She's going to. Actually, she'll start. She'll start right here and cast Beacon of Hope. And she's gonna move over here, kind of preparing some magic to attack with. She's still the Night Hag. I forgot.
Wait, we need your healing.
But
He's gonna kill you.
but you all currently are under the effect of Beacon of Hope.
That gives us max healing, right? Out of any spells or potions that we use.
And Wisdom saving throw advantage.
I already have that.
I
so-
love that. I love that spell. That's like my favorite cleric spell.
Yeah, it's very beneficial. That's all she can do though, so she'll end there. And then next is Ilaria. Ilaria, she would let me see. Look up this spell.
Who's Illyria?
Fortune teller.
That's the
Potion
fortune
seller?
teller,
Oh.
potion seller.
Totally forgot.
That's the one who
she's here.
stocked you up on a shit ton of haste potions.
Yeah. She's your drug dealer. With
Your
his
what?
potions. His potions direct.
Hmm.
I mean, at this point, she's going to be able to single-handedly retire thanks to Corian. Just puts the giant bag of golden plat on the table. I want this many in haste potions, please.
She's gonna cast Bestow Curse on Violet.
Ooh.
So Violet needs to make a Wisdom saving throw. Oh, she succeeds.
That is a touch spell, so she'd have to get right next to her.
Oh, that's true. She's fine with going another 5 feet. Thank you.
No problem.
Yeah, she does succeed it. You can see she backs away before the hand reaches her.
She has a
Not
very
making
long
that
reach of 10 feet.
Make that spell slot. And that is her turn. I believe next is Avarice and then Corian.
Mm-hmm.
So Avarice, with no spell slots.
Hey, now you got what'd you say? Like 2 1s, 2 2s, and a third.
He likes having his fourth and fifth, so well, he's
It's more than me.
gonna go back to old days. He's gonna cast Moonbeam.
The classic.
He's gonna cast it. I wonder if I'll even be able to mark it. Sure.
It's a giant-
Moonbeam doesn't need clear access to the sky, does it?
No.
No. Right on top of this guy.
This was like a little line we could just drop on things.
Can you pixel paint?
No.
We got one of those rings over here that you got Hunter's Mark marked on.
I could use that, yeah.
You could just grab another one, I mean.
Oh yeah, just shrink it up. We just need to get one of those circle things as a square. That'd be perfect.
Was there a square ring?
I don't think so.
Give him up.
Do wop.
I do like these things.
I already got you one, never mind. Here you go. How big is the moonbeam?
It's 5 foot. So it just takes up one spot, one square.
Right. You're doing it on the side and all over there?
Mhm. And that is the end of my turn.
It's a 40-foot cylinder.
Mhm.
It's really high, yeah.
Almost reaches the ceiling. Next is the big gun, I think, right? Yeah, Corian. What would you like to do?
How big is the window?
To the left and right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's 5 feet.
Okay.
He's going to jump out the window and abandon us.
Wait a minute. It's a 5-foot radius, so it'd actually be 4 squares. For the moonbeam.
It's centered on a point.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I thought it was bigger than that. Yeah.
I thought that was only.
Yeah.
I thought that was only lightning.
Yeah, no, it's a 5-foot radius, 40-foot high, centered on a point within range.
So it'd be 2 by 2.
Yeah.
You could still only get him though.
That's a big ring.
That works.
Yeah, you guys just see this flash of pink and purple just coat this entire area.
Okay. I'm gonna run to here.
Where at? Over there. Okay.
I'm gonna say, you and me, we've got unfinished business.
What?
That's that dude I kept attacking last time, and he wouldn't die.
Silent or
So
We've got
that's the
unfinished business.
other caster.
You can see his elvish, almost like a light green skin. Turn back at you with his eyes wide open as he sees you charge in at full speed. Go ahead and attack.
And then I'm gonna knock him to the floor.
Oh, you're gonna put shove? Okay.
Yep.
He's gonna fail this.
It's a natural 20, so yes, he does.
Oh, he even got a 15. Wow. Yeah. So it's
Corian's back.
That's a crit attack, right? So that means I get my bonus attack.
Jeez.
Yes.
So now that he's prone on the floor, I also get advantage on all my attacks. So
Yes, you do.
attack number 1. That's 23 to hit,
Oh yeah, that hits.
and then he needs to roll his save.
Oh yeah, Constitution
Oh man,
fails.
22. Nice. That's 31 damage.
31.
There's no brakes on the Korean train.
I'm gonna need a calculator for this.
Oh, that's a natural 20.
Well,
Let me count the damage first.
Dang it! Stop re-rolling those ones as ones.
He fails.
Oh, sweet. 24.
oh god, that's double 2.
Uh,
Oh,
You can just see him screaming on the ground as Corian slashes at him back and forth.
well, it's important we figure out how many attacks he has to use on him.
44 damage.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Flash. You can see the spurts of blood coating Corian.
That's a 21 to hit.
Hits. Succeeds.
That's 22 more damage.
Okay.
I think that's all my attacks.
All
You
right.
did your hasted attack and your crit attack?
Yes.
So he's coated in the blood, and you can see it just covered in your sword, your arms, your leg, your body. He's lying on the ground, and now he's gonna have a hard time getting back up. Anything else in turn, Corian? You want to say that?
Nope, just gonna stay there and look mean.
All right.
Wait until that moonbeam goes off.
going to be Vincent next, but he is absent.
Well, does the moonbeam still go off even though he doesn't technically get a turn? Because it goes through his it hits his turn. It's just that now after that he can take reactions.
This is technically a round, so yes, it will go off at the end of the entire round. So, Corian, go ahead and make an intimidation check.
Okay.
Well, it says or it starts its turn there. Yeah, so he should.
What was it?
I'm sorry.
It's a
No,
22.
22. You can see he looks pretty afraid of you right now. You can see in his eyes he's backing away. He doesn't seem to want to be anywhere near you right now. All right.
And Hayden, when it says when it starts its turn, there it's engulfed in flames.
Oh, it has to
makes
be
a con save.
Mm,
Or it's first time on a turn or starts its turn there.
I will actually. He technically didn't start his turn, so I'm gonna wait. But I mean, it'll come up in the initiative anyway. So
Okay.
that's the end of the surprise round. Wow, that was definitely a surprise. It's back up to Tarnum.
Guardian hasn't been.
Well, he is not part of this. He was not part of the surprise.
Oh, okay. I thought we were just going down initiative order. All right.
Yep, we're back up at the top now that the surprise round's over.
All right. Well, I am gonna attempt this time to see if I can grab this little orby thing that's floating around instead of attacking it. Can I try
Okay.
that?
Yeah, make a strength check.
Strength check. Not my strong suit. Although that's not bad. 18 plus 2, 20.
20. Okay, you have a hold on to it.
Can I pull it out of there?
Make an athletics check.
Athletics.
I will say it with advantage because you're grappled with it.
Okay. Well, that's a 17.
Okay.
With advantage, that's a 12. 17 again, plus 2, so 19.
19. All right. So you managed to grab onto it and pull it out of its position. You see the red stone that was circling it drops to the ground immediately as it loses its kind of center point. You can see the portal isn't closed yet, but it's shimmering now that the energy source has faded.
So there was two stones. There was a main stone and a stone surrounding it.
Yep, there was the brown circular orb, and then there was some kind of like red jagged stone circling it.
Okay.
And I've pulled out the brown one, right?
Yep, and then the red one just fell to the ground after losing
Yeah.
contact.
So is that my whole action?
This is an action.
I can't use my bonus to throw it to her note, can I?
That would be an action to do that.
Right, alright. Well, stuffing it in my pants then, for now.
Is it a light weapon?
I figured this is technically no. This wouldn't be used object, would it?
You might have to attack though to get a bonus attack. So
I would say just hold on to it for now anyway, because if you miss me or something with a bad throw, they could get their hands on it. Just hold on
Right,
to it,
yeah.
man.
you should swallow it as a bonus action.
And die.
Do I have a bonus at all? I assume I do, right? I guess I'll Hunter's Mark Violet over there.
Okay.
With
You
my
see
bonus.
she's crouched over, bleeding, looking left and right. Jocelyn still has an action.
I know it does. Let me just mark off this Hunter's Mark here. And he has advantage this time, right? Because of Faznar on the other side.
Yes, he does.
Oh, that's pretty good. 17 plus something or other. What does he have to hit here? Oh, plus 6, so 23 on Violet.
23. That hits.
And it's 2d6 now, right? That's what you said it was. So that is 6 plus 3, so 9. 9 damage on Violet.
All right. You see Jocelyn goes and bites her leg. She yells out in pain, currently not doing too great. And you can see her. She's looking back and forth, and she's clutching something on her, like a necklace on her chest.
Oh, no, you don't. Not again.
Anything else on your turn?
I only have a reaction, right? So no, not really.
All right. Next up, Anoke.
All right. So I move here.
Okay.
So we get line of sight 5, 10, 20, 25, 30. Yeah, that's plenty. I'm going to cast. How hurt does she look? Really hurt?
Actually, you'll be able to see pretty well from here. You can see she is covered in blood, and you can see she's definitely noticing her situation right here.
I'm going to cast Scorching Ray at level 2.
All right.
And actually, before I do that, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. I'm going to put Ollie back over here. Give me help action on the first one so I get advantage.
Okay. She's going to use shield, so she'll get a buff to AC.
Mm-hmm. Good thing I got advantage on that one. 25 for the first one.
Still hits.
Excellent. Next one. 22.
Hits.
Excellent. 22 again.
All right, so hits.
I needed that advantage because I rolled 5 for the first one. So that'll be 66 damage for my low level 2 Scorching Ray. It's 3 flaming things go at her. 1, 2, 3. And I roll for that. Ugh, not amazing. 19.
You know, right? All right.
Okay. She's
Yes.
still alive?
Yes.
Yeah, my bonus action, I don't think I have anything really useful to use. Yeah, I don't have anything really good to use on a bonus action right now. All right, that's it for me.
Okay. All right. Next up, Fazdar. He's going to take advantage of her weakened state, and he's going to try and strike her. He definitely hits with I think that's 27.
You roll them with advantage?
Still hits.
Nice.
Actually, he could have crit, but he didn't.
I was hoping.
So are all these things just standing here, or
People.
Yes, these are all people chained together.
I just assumed they were orcs because they had like a sword and shield.
You can see Fazdar pulls back his hammer and clocks her on the neck. You can actually see half of her neck actually splits open, and her head dangles to the left as she falls down to the ground dead
Nice.
from the impact.
Is she nearly headless pallet now?
Mhm.
That's
In
why
her-
you don't mess with the great wizard Hano.
Faz not killed her.
Yes, but my Scorching Ray helped seal that deal.
Especially with all your enemy objects of class shards and
And I burned through her 2 magical ability cutting half damage thing. This is really my kill, I feel like.
You can see Silenor sees this, and even through the fear, his eyes go into anger as he screams as she falls down dead.
I feel like he was probably already screaming, but
I'm surprised he still has some vocal cords.
Yeah, he has several deep cut wounds through his chest.
remember he
That
was laying on
is-
the ground while I was doing it, so
Yeah,
just target those next so you can't scream.
Fasnar is going to. That made his day brighten a lot more. He's gonna jump up here and start heading over to assist Corian. He can
Just,
dash his bonus action, so he's gonna stand right here for now.
Question. Does Hanog feel anything different from his banishment now that she's dead? Does Hanok feel anything different on his banishment now that
Your feelings
she's dead?
No.
through the bench.
Feels the same. He still has his concentration, holding them on the other plane.
Okay, because I thought the other one might be a creation of her, which would go away when she dies. Long shot.
Can you still send Spanish people if you're the one that's banishing them? Like, since you have to hold concentration? Or you just have to concentrate on the spell and not actually them?
You concentrate on the spell. If anything disrupts it, which is the only thing that could, is your concentration. They will just immediately pop back. They can't necessarily go anywhere.
Yeah, I just don't know if like you see where they go or.
No, they just
Assumed
get
it's
banished to another
some-
plane. Yeah, it's just some pocket dimension. They're
Yeah.
incapacitated while there,
Like time stops for them.
basically, and they just poof back exactly where they were.
Unaware of everything that happened. I think it's Ergis next. Yeah, Ergis.
Hmm.
And then who's going to get ready? Corian will be distant, so you can prepare. Ergis, what would you like to do?
I guess I'll start. I could start heading for these people, maybe. Like, alright. Now I'm over here. Can I like see if I can like what kind of locks are holding them, and if I can open them? I don't know if I have anything for that really.
Okay. You inspect it, and it appears to be locked by a key. You'd either have to lockpick it, break it open, or find the key to it.
Hmm.
You can say they're all looking around confused, and surprised about this entire encounter as well. You can see this one here is like clutching your hands, trying to beg you for help. But at the moment, unless you have a lockpick or something strong, you can't bust it open.
Oh, we might need Fascinator for that, or if one of them has a key.
Oh, I wouldn't let them out right now.
Yeah.
That could be bad for them.
They can't really move, can they?
They're all chained together at the moment, though. Anything for your action?
Would talk to them count as an action?
If you can command them or do a very brief conversation, like if you're telling them like go here or something, that's not an action. But if you're having a detailed one, it would be an action.
Like, hey, how's your day going?
We're enslaved.
I guess I'll just turn them and say, just head for the stairs.
Okay. You can say they look around. The one nearest you nods and tries to attempt pulling all the others. All right.
Okay.
But you can still use your action. That was pretty brief.
What's... I guess the wand. What kind of range does it have, if any?
It has the range of the spell, which I believe Magic Missile has like 120 or something. I can't remember.
Yeah, 120 feet. Has this Guardian done anything? Just stood there?
It's not been his turn, so he hasn't gone yet.
Nigel
'cause that was
Thornall
the-
stood over there.
He is standing in front of a window.
Magic Missile is 120 feet, yep.
I know maybe he had the gust cantrip.
A little proof of air.
Oh, doesn't gust push him back?
I think
What am I
that's.
thinking
I
of?
believe it's gust of wind. That's the
Oh.
level.
They're all actions, so I couldn't use that with the wand.
Nope. The only thing you really have is healing word. That's a bonus action.
Yeah, I guess I do have Vicious Mockery.
Yep, you could do that.
Try and save the wand if I can.
You're gonna insult him.
Hmm. I'll just I'll just do vicious mockery.
Okay.
Guardian.
On the Guardian. All right. You see this giant orc. In comparison to the others, he's not large, but he's definitely bigger. Snarls in your direction as you're looking at him.
I'd be scared if I were you.
What? Make a wisdom saving throw, I believe.
Yeah, 18.
He got a 2.
Okay.
You see, this tiny man seems to have instilled a little bit of fright in him. Go on and roll your d4, I believe.
Yep. 2d4.
And he has disadvantage on his next attack.
5.
5 damage. 5 points of emotional damage.
Oh, not of me, but of Corian. Like, I don't know if he's noticed. It's, Salinor.
What's he notice?
If he's noticed Salinor just on the ground.
Oh yeah, he
Fumble.
sees this. He saw his not technically his master, but one of his friends just pushed down, and slashed away. Let me mark his health. All right, got it. Anything else on your turn?
Nope, that's it.
Inspiration or anything?
Who's next?
Jenna, Illyria, and Avris, along with Corian later.
I guess Avris, since he's also kind of low on spells, since he might need it.
Okay, nice. So Avris gets inspiration. Just reminded me in case I forget. And you're gonna stay there?
Yep.
Cool. Next is Jenna and then Illyria. Jenna. And she's going to use her flail and attack him. That hits. And she gets extra radiant damage.
Is she Brigitte? Just
I
flam
didn't
off the
think of
edge.
that because she's also a healer.
Yeah, just flam off the edge.
Yeah, just push him off. She might consider that next turn though.
It's fine.
But she does 10 points of bludgeoning damage and radiant.
And I guess Fazner would be like Torb, but he's also rogue, so.
Yeah, he has a turret set up back here. Anyway, she doesn't need to heal anyone that she knows of, so she's gonna hold on to her spells for now.
Wait a minute, so Jenna is Faznor's daughter? When did that happen?
What? Oh God. Well, she's a night hag.
Oh, everyone we meet a hag in disguise.
Avris already knows, but still. Next is Illyria. Well, that was quick, she says as she looks at Violet. She's going to target this orc.
Defenestrate him.
What was that?
Defenestrate him.
She plans on doing something. Let me see this spell too.
Straight.
It means throw him out a window.
Oh.
I don't think she's strong enough to do that. She's gonna do a 3rd level Ray of Sickness. So she has to make a ranged spell attack. Don't think that hits. 11, which misses. She shoots a like a thick black beam at him, but doesn't seem to make contact. She's going to back up 2 squares. Yeah, she can do that. And she's going to end her turn. I believe it's Averis. Oh, next to these guys. I'm going to say because of them being chained together so tightly, I'm going to give them half speed, but they can still use their action to dash.
Somebody tell them to grab the treasure before they go.
Grab some loot before you go.
We'll get that afterwards.
We will not have much time once we kill these guys, because the magic around this tower is going to go, and then illithids are going to come swarming in here.
Yeah, I'm not.
So they're currently halfway out the door.
We don't know if the magic's going to fade yet, how long it takes. Because that ritual shouldn't be powering what keeps the illithids away, so...
Alright, that is their turn. You can see them just running and screaming, trying to get to the door. Next is...
Head for the exit in
Averis.
orderly fashion.
In case of a fire.
Single file.
Not use elevator.
Oh, it's Averis next.
I think you'd use a fire extinguisher in case of fire, not an elevator.
They
Unless you can, like,
stampede out the door and crush an oak.
Oh yeah, you're still in the stairwell.
Wait.
The Great Wizard and Oak will never be stampeded upon. These people are my size, at least, so...
Yeah. I mean, you could get, like, dragged along with the chains.
I'm probably going to walk into the room, actually. I was thinking about that when it's my next turn, so...
You were thinking about entering the room.
You hear the stampede of feet.
We don't want them attacking me and dropping my banishment.
He's going to cast a first level guiding bolt. He's prone, so he's going to go for the guy standing to not get disadvantage. Still misses with another. Illyria and Averis both got a 2. So guiding bolt goes out the window. You can hear the shatter of glass. And
You're expecting me to run out there.
That's all. That's Averis' turn. Next is Silenor, then Corian. So Silenor, first he immediately has to make I believe it's Constitution save.
Yep. I believe it's 2d10.
He fails, and he takes 2d10. Ooh, 16 points of damage.
Nice.
You see him getting incinerated right in front of you, Corian. But he is going to stand up as 15 feet. He's going to point at Corian, infuriated, and say, that's enough out of you. I'm going to look up this spell to see what kind of save you have to make. I believe it's Wisdom.
Well, he has advantage on those.
Going for the big one here. No, it's Constitution. Wait. Oh, sorry. No, this is not. What's your hit points right now?
83.
You are currently stunned as he uses one of his highest spells to stun you in place so he can get out.
Our word's done.
You see Corian just completely almost like being drunk, but he's just stumbling around, kind of looking everywhere, not really sure what's going on.
Okay.
He then is going to...
That's an 8th level spell. Jesus.
He's going to walk out of the moonbeam.
So you will take an opportunity attack from Fazenar, right?
No, he went purposely around him.
Oh, yeah.
He's actually go right here. Let's see what he can do.
With his half movement?
Oh, that's right, 15 feet. So he'd actually be right there. Thank you for remembering.
No problem. You got like 6. I'm not trying to be back CGM. I know you got 16 characters you're running right now.
Yeah. He's going to... He's going to cast Witch Bolt, and he's going to use his sorcery points.
I'll say.
Using... No, he can't do that. He's going to do it at 2nd level. Because that's as high as he can go. And he's going to target Jenna and Avarice. He has to make attack rolls on them. I'll start with Jenna. Natural 1. He misses her. And then natural 20 on Avarice. So Avarice takes... wow. 44 points of lightning damage.
Oof.
He rolled
He's
2
still up.
11s.
As a
He's still
level,
up.
as a damn.
Where's Avarice at? Let me see.
Oh, does he have a sorcery thing to double the damage or something?
No, he rolled a natural 20.
Oh, fuck.
You see this beam of black and blue completely miss Jenna, but it strikes Avarice right in the heart. And you can see it's like almost like latched onto him. He's nearly knocked to the ground from it.
He should be close to full from the short rest, hopefully.
That was like over half his hit points. And that's... that should be the end of his turn. Yeah, that's the end of his turn. All right. Who was next? I believe it was the Guardian.
Corian.
Oh, no, it was Corian. And then the Guardian after.
18.
To hit?
No, Constitution saving throw.
Break this
Oh,
down.
that's right. 18. Let me see. That does not succeed.
Okay.
So you're still currently in place. Next is the Guardian. He's going to take 2 swings at Jenna right in front of him. The first one Misses. Second one hits. Doing 12 points of slashing damage to her. And that is his turn. Alright, I believe he goes back up to Turno.
Alright, so seeing what's happened here to Averus, and Lack being stunned over there, Corin being stunned. I'm gonna get used to the names. I'm gonna run over there. I'm gonna get Drostan to teleport as well. Now he's got that back. He can teleport there. That's 30 feet. He has a range, I think, of 40, right? To teleport. And then I'm gonna run over here. I'm gonna go, hello, Salador. I know your name now. Time to die.
Alright, go for it.
And that's a 14 or a 9. 14 plus the 7 is 21.
21 hit, that's it.
Okay. And, oh, what happened to my Hunter's Mark? Because she died. Can I move there, or does that have to expend a bonus action to do
Bonus
that?
action.
But I don't have to recast the spell, do I?
No.
I guess I didn't mention it, so I'll do it on attacks after this. So this time it's just 2d6. That is 5 plus 3, so that's 8 damage on him.
Okay. He succeeds his concentration check.
Okay. That's either an 18 or an 18 plus 25. And now
It's
3d6 this time because of the Hunter's Mark damage. Oh, that's good. That's 20 points of damage.
alright.
I have Fury now from what happened to Averus. Alright.
He
And then-
succeeds again.
Drostan gets his attack. That was 4. He would get advantage too because I'm there. 20. Drostan's attack.
Hits.
That's just... and that is 9 of the 9 points.
Alright. Anything else on your turn?
I have a bonus action. I don't know if I could do anything with it though.
Healing word.
I don't have that.
Oh, that's right. You only have cure wounds.
Yeah. For my bonus action, I'm just going to wink at Averus.
While he has a black and blue shard sticking out of him and coughing up blood, you can turn around and wink at him.
I'm working on it.
Alright.
He has to roll concentration, doesn't he, on Witch Bolt?
Oh, I did not do the third one. I'll do that.
But it had to be a 9, right, or a 10.
It has to be 10 or higher. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, he just rolled a 10, so his last one, he succeeds.
All right. My turn.
Yes.
Let's see if this is wrong with you. 5, 10, 15, 20. Yeah, 30 feet. That's good. They can get out. How bad is he looking right now?
He's looking pretty hurt.
He
You
doesn't
see
look-
lots
does
of
he- does he
gashes
look like
on
he's
his chest.
Does he look like he's on death's door yet, or?
On death's door now.
Yeah, I'm just gonna have one.
That's porch step.
5,
Maybe that's driveway.
15, 20, 25, 30. I'm gonna put Ollie here, floating in the space. And I'm gonna do something new this time. I'm gonna cast Shocking Grasp through Owly.
Okay.
And if I remember right, is he wearing metal armor? Huh?
He's
I'm sorry, you cut out.
not.
He's not? Oh, okay.
Yep, not worrying.
Oh, then never mind. If he's not wearing metal armor, I'll still put him here for a help action. Screw it. I'm dropping a chromatic orb on this guy. Level 1. I'm going to do fire. It's usually Hinook's thing. So I got to roll a ranged spell attack against him. And I'll use just Ollie for the help action on this.
Okay.
Oh, I definitely needed it. Yeah, 23 hits.
Wait, there, yep.
Okay, so that's 3d8. Six. That's 2. So it's 8 plus 3. 11.
11. All right. And he's going to roll Constitution save. And he fails it.
Nice.
So you see that beam that's attached to Avarice disintegrates in the air.
And I'm going to use my bonus action to give him a little wave. And I'm going to flick my Wand of Healing Word at him. And I'm going to use just a level 1 cast. So is that a D4, right?
Are you healing? Oh, you said you're healing him.
Yeah, to heal Avarice.
Oh, I thought you were looking at him and healing him.
Oh, no, I'm not handing the bag. I'm healing Avarice.
You don't even need to roll, do you? Because speaking of home.
Oh, yeah. So it's max damage or max healing. So that'd be 9.
9 points, nice.
Yep. And I'm going to stay right where I'm at so I avoid the mob.
All right. Who is next? Faznar and then Ergius after. Faznar. Oh, actually, I forgot. He needs to make Avarice needs to make a Constitution save for Moonbeam,
You have
which
inspiration.
he fails.
Does your inspiration help any, or
Even if he did roll it, it wouldn't beat 22. Moonbeam fades.
die Moonbeam?
Oh, and
It's getting,
Jenna,
it's getting a little crowded over here anyway.
I'll make a save for Jenna too, although not a big deal. Oh, and she fails it. So Beacon of Hope is gone. From that Guardian strike from earlier that I forgot to count.
So do we have to redo the healing then?
Yeah, I need to read.
Gonna reroll.
Well, you did that before.
Oh, 3. So you lose 1 hit point of healing. So it's only 8, not 9.
All right. So that is. It was that's nice turn. That's right. He's gonna go up and swing his warhammer at him.
He can get advantage now if he moves with next to Jenna.
Oh, that's true. Yeah. And he hits with that. He missed the first time. All right, that is 27 points of damage. As you whacks him on the side, or actually rather in the back. Once again, you can hear the bones cracking as he screams in pain. And that is Faznar's turn. Ergius, what would you like to do?
I do have that crossbow.
You have my wand too.
Yeah. Wand does a D4, crossbow does a D8.
Yeah, the wand will do 3d4 plus 3, and they automatically hit if you use a level 1 cast. As long as he
But
doesn't
it's-
have shield, which he hasn't used yet.
Oh, that's 3.
Yeah, 3d4
So
plus
it's-
3.
Oh, 3 darts, okay. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I guess I'll use that on the Guardian.
Okay. So all 3 beams strike this guardian here. Go to damage.
Is it +1 for each dart?
Yep.
Okay, so it'll be 9 plus 3. 12.
12 points, alright. Cool. This takes another few points. You see this guardian is from the last fight and didn't appear to be attacked at all. So he's suffering some minor injuries right now. Anything else? Any bonus actions?
How long is that banishment lasting?
It takes
10 rounds.
10 rounds.
1
A whole
minute.
minute? Yeah, so
Yep.
10 rounds.
Yep. So we have 7 more.
Hmm. Yes, inspiration for Jenna.
Okay. So she gets some.
Inspiration. You get inspiration.
Alright, so she gets some nice inspiration. And that is the end of your turn. And it's actually hers next. She didn't like being bashed in the back from this guy, so she's going to strike him. And miss. The flow goes wide as he steps back. She's going to do a healing word on Avarice, though. Doing... Seven points of healing. All right, and Avarice is looking quite better now from that, from all the healing he's getting. So she's satisfied with that and ends her turn. Next is Illyria. She... She's going to try to bestow Curse again and go up into a space. It's a wisdom save, that's right. And he got a natural 20 on it. So he succeeds it yet again. Or rather, second time someone succeeded on it. Write that spell slot.
That's 3 for 3 for her.
Yeah. She's pretty irritated by this. But she's going to stay there and end her turn. Next is Avarice and then him. Avarice. I think he's going to use his third level His last third level. And he's gonna try guiding bolt again at third level. See if he can get him. Oh, that definitely hits. That's like 28. So that's 66. Yeah. Points of radiant damage. $23 points of radiant damage, as rather than the one he threw at him, this time it's a beam of light strikes him in the chest.
Wait, did you say 66 for level 3 radiant guiding bolt?
Yeah, was it not?
It starts at 4, so
Oh, it starts at
one-
4.
So you do one more d6.
Okay. Extra 1 point, so 24. Thank you. And he
1
is
point makes
pretty
all the
decisive.
difference, like it did with Violet.
It definitely does. All right, that's his last third level. And he's going to get over here. He looked at Blessed Registration, but that does not cure stun, so he can't do anything. The next is Eleanor, I believe. Yep. Oof. He is completely surrounded.
It's the end.
I don't think so, he says as he looks at you. Let me actually look at this.
I want to, whatever, if you cast a spell, I want to use my reaction to do that Arcana check thing to see if I know what it is before you roll for it.
Okay. You could see he almost like lurches forward. You can see his white gown and like robes that he's wearing are all covered in crimson. You hear the sickening cracking and breaking sound as two big blue wings emerge from his back. The sickening sound draws no blood from it, but you can see now he has two wings behind him, and he lifts into the air. Move my hunter's mark. He will take an attack of opportunity from Jostan, but he will be 5 feet above Tarnum.
Okay. Would Drostan get advantage on that, or?
Yes, it's still technically Viking.
Good, because that was a 2. That was a 19, so 25. Does 25 hit?
Sorry, I didn't hear that. What was that?
25 with advantage. So. Another 11 points.
11, nice. You can see his attention is actually currently on Hanok. He looks down on you, Hanok, and you see him lift a finger up, pointing in your direction.
Oh, God.
Go ahead and make an Arcana check.
23.
23. You've seen this attempt to be casted on, I believe, those Tarnum. not more than a few hours ago, this to disintegrate.
Oh shit. I go, oh shit. I'm gonna have to burn my what type? Oh shit. Because I don't think absorb element help me with that, right? Because disintegrate, it doesn't tell you what damage it is, right?
It's force.
Okay, yeah, no. Fuck. Yeah, I'm dropping a level 5 counter spell.
Okay. Go ahead and roll. I believe, does going at a higher level give you a higher chance of succeeding? I can't remember.
No. Let me look it up.
You see him with the what's it called, the banishment, and your spells that you're hurling at him use period of cause tension.
Yeah, I figured. I didn't want to come into the room, but I had to. I should have just taken my hits from the mob. Let me look here. Okay, spell 4th level, make an ability check. When you cast a spell using a 4th level, the interrupt spell has no effect level is less than or equal to the level of the spell.
But it doesn't help you.
Spell I use. Yeah, so it's 1, but that's a level 6, isn't it? Right?
He's casting it at 7th.
Okay, so yeah, so still. Yeah, so I would roll DC equals 10 plus the spell's level, so I have to hit 17 with a roll plus my spell casting modifier. So that'd be my plus 10, right?
This would be plus 5 because it's your intelligence.
Well, spell.
I believe it's just a D20.
No,
plus...
it's your spellcasting ability. Isn't my spellcasting ability though my
It's your intelligence modifier.
Oh, it's not plus my proficiency?
No. You're not proficient in intelligence checks. You are in saving throws though. But this is just a check.
Okay. Okay, I can't divine roll through this. Damn. So I just could feed myself my 9. Yeah, because 9 plus 5 wouldn't be good enough. All right.
You got this.
Shit. Nope, I don't.
No, okay. Actually, I think Illyria has counterspell too. She'll try, but
Okay.
I don't know.
Let's look at the spellcasting ability thing.
She only has 1 4th level left she can use for counterspell. Actually, no, she has 1 extra, but she's gonna have to use 4th. She's gonna roll. Oh, natural 19. So,
oh Lord!
as you see this thin beam of green,
I know he like has his life flash before his eyes.
It's almost an inch before you, before Illyria throws her arm into the air, and you see a wave of almost like distorted heat comes and interrupts right before it's about to hit you, and the spell fizzles. You can see now he's looking at her, completely furious. He's not gonna let her get away with that. He's going to. He has a. He can only do a Ray of Sickness, that's it. Because he doesn't have any second levels. So he's going to cast Ray of Sickness on her. Using a Quicken spell.
Damn, I can't believe I had it below my 5th level. Well, so much for teleporting out of here today.
So make a range spell. Okay.
He would have disadvantage, right? Because he's within 5 feet of her.
Yes, he would. He got. Oh, actually, it might hit. Let me see, because she has a low EC. No, he missed by 1. It wasn't a very big one. It wasn't a very big spell, but he was planning on punishing her for that. The black beam shoots at her finger, but she instinctively dodges out of the way. He looks back at you, Hinoke, and he glares you down. He is furious that you managed to escape that.
He's disintegrating you with his mind.
He wish he could. You can see he's looking at everybody. He yells at the Guardian to kill all of you, and he's going to float 5 feet above Tarnum. And that's his turn. That's all he can do.
That's a terrible color of underwear.
It's covered in blood.
That's what I mean.
Is this time of the month?
Oh my god.
So everybody can still attack him that's next to Tarnum, right?
Yes, he's still 5 feet above
Right.
Tarnum.
They just won't get flanking on him anymore.
Nope.
Nice.
I fail.
Gloria next, isn't it?
You feel
Again?
him? Not the time you need it. So
Is there anything we
see-
can do to help him unfail this? Like if somebody slaps him around or something?
Nope.
You need like dispel magic or greater restoration.
Do you not have the spell, Hanook?
I don't have that prepared. And if I would roll pretty high. Do I have dispel magic prepared? No. I can use an action to prepare it, but
Avers has no
It's-
3rd level, so he can't.
I'm not under the effect of a spell at this point. I am just stunned.
So he's still there. It would have to be, I believe, a greater restoration, but I don't think Avers just has any 5th levels.
Nope.
So that is the end of Corian's turn. Next is the Guardian, I believe. All
Yeah,
right.
because Vincent's still away.
He's going to keep swinging at the store right in front of him. Misses the first. And hits the second. Doing...
Greater Restoration does not affect stunned.
Oh, it doesn't. Oh, dear.
I don't think
It
there's
says-
anything that does.
It says I imbue the creature with positive energy to undo a debilitating defect.
You'll
Or
feel
in
positive, though.
one of the following effects.
Yes. I'm not
Time to
charmed or
prepare.
petrified.
One curse.
I'm not
So-
cursed.
Yeah, I don't think anything... I think you have to just succeed.
Yep.
But you have to
freedom of movement
Nope.
I
would be the
don't
only
have...
thing that would work.
Freedom
have
movement
it.
does not work.
What if we all collectively came together and killed you, knocked you unconscious? Would you be alright then if we revived you?
Actually, then yeah, if we just brought him back up.
Yes,
them out of it.
if you kill me and then resurrect me, yes, it would work.
Well, if we knock you unconscious, then bring you back up, I don't think you'd still be stunned.
Technically, I'm unconscious right now.
Mm.
Took me forever to count that damage. 13 points of damage to her. She's doing a little rough right now, but not too bad. She's just taking the damage pretty well for cleric, life cleric. That's the end of his turn.
She can always lay hands on herself.
Yeah. Oh, she's not a paladin though.
Oh, does the cleric get the domain ability? She can use her channel divinity to heal herself.
She could use preserve life, but it would have
Yeah.
affected anybody nearby. We're back up to Tarnum.
Alright, so he's 5 feet above me, yeah?
Yep.
Oh, can I grab onto him and attempt to pull him down?
Sure. Go and make a grapple check. This will be athletics.
Is this going to be just one of my attacks or my whole action?
That'd be an act.
This will be action.
Okay, the whole action, alright. A what check? Athletics?
Yes.
Oh, that's only a 10.
He rolled a natural 1.
Grapple him to the ground.
You hold him there. He's not pulled to the ground.
And I can't attempt to pull him to the ground.
I don't think. I believe you can move him, but he would still technically be flying above you. Like, he still has control of his wings. He's still levitating, but you're currently just grappled onto his feet.
Okay.
He can't move anymore now that he's grappled, so he stays there. His speed is 0.
All right. Can Drossdown attempt to leap and bite him in his crotch, maybe?
He does get 5 feet closer.
That's fine. Just a 1 roll this time, unfortunately. But that's okay, because that's a 24.
24 hits.
Nasty crotch bite. That's 14 damage.
Jeez.
I rolled a 5 to 4. Oh, sorry, 6 to 5.
All right. You hear him yell in pain as the dog leaps up and grabs it, basically like his upper thigh, and crunches into it, and then falls back down, ready for another. Anything for your movement?
Well, I can't move, can I? Because I'm grappling him.
I believe you can still move him half your speed, I believe.
Yeah, would there be no point in me trying to move him anywhere?
No.
I don't really have any bonus actions, I don't think, to do anything. Yeah, because my Hunter's Mark's already on him. Yeah, I'm done. I'm holding him in place so he can't go anywhere.
All right.
Go
So he's
ham
currently
on him.
there, held.
Where do you think you're going?
It's gonna be a hot air balloon and take you up.
All right, Hanok.
Well, I'm going to do what I should have done last turn. Instead of throwing that chromatic orb at him, I use my last level 2 spell slot, and I'm going to cast something that he's going to really hate. I'm going to cast blindness on him and use my second divine roll of today of an 8.
Of an
Wisdom
8, all
saving
right.
throw. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, no, it's going to be a 9. Wisdom saving throw.
Constitution?
Wait, maybe it's Constitution. Yeah, you're right. It's Constitution. So he has to hit. Does he have some kind of crazy modifier that lets him get to 17?
What was the roll? 9?
9.
He got. That's a 16. So he fails.
No, I made him roll a 9. So
Yeah, and he has +7.
okay, yep. So he fails.
Yeah, barely fails it. So he is currently blinded. You see him thrashing around, screaming. He is not happy about this. Did you want to do anything else?
And I'm breaking line of sight. I'm just gonna hide behind the door here. These guys should have had a turn to run. By the way, I think we forgot about them.
That's right. So yeah, they would actually be able to get like all the way out here.
One forgot and was just stood there watching.
He just dragged along on his back.
You see them all just screaming like girls and running out. Anything else in it?
Nope. Just so you remember, I believe blindness gives him. I mean, besides obviously not being able to see anything, attack rolls against a creature have advantage, and the creature's attack rolls have disadvantage. It can't see and automatically fails any ability checks that require sight.
All right.
Yep. And he'll get to save again at the end of his turn. And that's it for me.
I'm gonna look this up real quick. Who is next? Fasnar. Okay, give me 1 second.
When I see his model, I just think that's how he runs around with his hammer held up behind him.
just quickly looking at the grapple effects just so I'm fully aware of it.
He just can't move. He just have to try to break the grapple. That's all it does to him.
Okay,
His speed
cool.
is 0.
Nothing else?
That's basically it, yeah.
All right. So
If he
Phasma,
had the grappling feat, he could do more.
yeah. Phasma will come up and take a swing. Hitting his legs. And hits. Doing 31 points of damage to him.
I love that advantage.
You can see he's pretty rough now. Blood is like pouring all over Tarnum right now. But he's holding on. Ergius, you are up next.
I guess I'll use the wand. How are they both looking? Are they looking?
The Guardian's doing a lot better than Silent Wars.
Yeah. I guess I'll just use the second charge on Salinor.
Okay, go for it.
I just need to roll the d4s. It's 11.
11, nice.
And I'll just put the wand away.
All right. So two bolts hit him in the chest. Or
3 bolts or
yeah, or I believe it's at second level. I believe it's 4. I can't remember.
it's just the first level magic missiles. I think it is.
I believe it starts at 3. Let me check.
Well, it's the second slot on this wand.
Oh, okay. So okay, I got it. All right. Next,
And then
Jenna, then Illyria. Any bonus actions?
yes, inspiration to Illyria.
Okay, cool. Jenna is gonna keep wailing on this guy right here. She hits. Hey. Doing 15 points of damage to him. And that is her turn. Yeah. Next is Illyria. I don't think she has a lot of big spells left.
It's 3 different people have inspiration now.
Yeah.
And if only inspiration had like a melee. Inspire everybody at the same time.
Everybody all at once. Group inspiration. She's gonna say, let's try this one more time. And she's gonna try to cast the Stow Curse again. and he succeeds again, but barely. She can't get this to connect. She's getting very unlucky with these. But that'll be her turn. Next is Avarice and then him. Avarice is gonna use his last second level to do another guiding bolt. Trying to knock him down more. And hits. Oof. He's on death's door. He took 26 points of damage from that. I rolled 3 6s and a 5 for just the first 4.
Wow.
And that's all he can do. Next is his turn. He makes the blindness at the end of his turn?
Correct. So that's the only thing he can do this turn.
He...
Constitution saving throw.
He's gonna tell you all, covered in blood. He's gonna look at you all, not be able to look at you, and say that this isn't the end, and that he won't die here. And he's gonna try to cast teleport. His last high level spell.
Does what's her face have any counter spells left or no?
Illyria, let me see.
Any third level or higher spells?
Illyria, no, she only has first and second.
I got nothing.
And you're out of sight, I believe. Out of line of sight.
I don't have anything, even if I wanted to.
So, Tarnum, you feel your grasp loosen as he disappears. Combat is technically still going because you have this guy in along with these two coming back later.
Does he take the Guardian with him or just himself?
He only takes himself.
Hmm.